Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with even more Fantasy Life I. We have 2 more lives to live, so let's go become a cook today, shall we? It's gonna be fun. All right, cook time, cook time. We gotta go to the restaurant. Oh, look at this place. Cook's Guild and restaurant. Hello. Kokot. Look like a beaver with those teeth sticking out. Ah, I smell a talented chef in the making. Okay. Meat, eggs, veggies, fish, you name it. A cook can prepare it all. The life of a cook is so fulfilling. We have the power to bring people, happiness, and sustenance at the same time. There were no commas in that sentence. Let's begin your first test, shall we? Oh, Lanch. Take it from here. Sure thing, Chef Kokot. First, I'd like you to make me a boiled egg. Was that a boiled egg on your nose? What is that? If you're thinking that anyone can boil an egg, you'd be wrong. Preparing one is way harder. You need to ask Broil for some eggs here in Eternia Village. Good luck. Yo, what's up with that clown nose? Yo, who's gonna tell him? Clown nose? Alright. Let's do it. A bite of happiness. Where are we going? Oh, here's Broil, and I see chickens walking around. Yo, I'm just gonna take this. Cool? Great. Just gonna steal these. Thanks. Howdy, got business around these parts? If you need some eggs, you came to the right place. I've got something special for you. You won't find eggs fresher than these. Just wait right there. No, don't go cracking them open before you boil them like silly old Lanch did. Okay, great. Love it. Dude, we just found free eggs on the ground. I mean, it's main hero entitlement over this way, which is really funny. You feel really entitled. You just take stuff off the ground. How dare you? Perfect. Fresh eggs straight from the farm. I'll have to practice clucking to thank the chickens. Now it's time for you to get cooking. Here's the recipe. Make me a perfect boiled egg. When you're ready, just step up to the workbench and start cooking. Cool, but what's the point of cooking? A boiled egg! Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'll just do an egg. Takes 2 eggs. Okay. Yep, that's the frying pan. Frying pan, and then the ladle is all the way over on the side. Chopping, ladle, frying pan, ladle. Ladle, frying pan, ladle. Frying pan, yep. Chopping. Yeah. That's not really how you make a boiled egg. You just throw it inside a pot of boiling water. You don't have to chop anything. But I digress. It's Fantasy Life. Finished already? Allow me to conduct a taste test. I've been waiting for this. Bon appetit. A tender, tasty, eggy weggy. Whoa, those are magic words. That means you've passed your very first taste test. Excuse me, could I please speak with Chef Kokot? Oh, a paladin, what brings you here? I've come here with a request, ma'am. A royal banquet will be held at the palace, and I ask that you cook an omelet for the occasion. Omelets? That's Chef Kokot's signature dish. Will you accept the request? Well, I'd love to help you, but I have a lot of other orders to fill. Oh, I know, Abdallah. I'd like you to take this job on for me. Well, I suppose Chef Kokot knows best. We're counting on you, Abdallah. Since you'll be cooking for the royal family's banquet, you need something exquisite. I recommend a fluffy gourmet omelet. The sauce calls for a special tip-top tomatoes. They're just divine. Tomatoes they sell in the capital market are so sweet and juicy. Let's go buy them so you can see for yourself. Huh. Okay, so we haven't... Okay. I see now. So the chef, you need all these raw ingredients. And if you're a farmer, maybe you could farm the tomatoes. Right? But we don't know what a farmer is yet. Why is the new life locked? Anywho. So I kind of don't want to buy the stuff, you know? Like I want to grow it myself and like be fully sustainable by myself. Self-sufficient. But we'll see. Okay, we're here. We'd like some tip-top tomatoes, please. Sorry, we're fresh out. Huh? You mean you don't have any? Since tip-top tomatoes can only be harvested on Faraway Island, they're very hard to come by. If only there were a tomato farmer from Faraway Island around here. If only. What do you know? Here she is. How you doing? I just so happen to be a farmer from Faraway Island. I'm in the tomato business. Ah, you're cooks, eh? Go ahead. You can have them for free. A little favor from me to you. Obtain a tip-top tomato. Those beauties were raised with love. Enjoy them for me, will ya? Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Wow, these tip-top tomatoes sure look juicy. These will be perfect for our gourmet fluffy omelet. Okay, so that's really cool. So you can go over to the material shop. Once you do so, you can purchase all these different raw materials for the cook to make dishes with. And I guess I want to know what the dishes do. Rather than drinking an HP potion, do you just straight up eat a dish? Maybe it'll give you buffs in attack or speed or something like that. That sounds way more fun than potion drinking, right? Anyway, I digress. We can get... Yeah, this takes 2 seconds to pick up. Look at that. Pick up some eggs along the way. Ha ha ha! They're so shiny and plump that we could just eat them as is. A fluffy gourmet omelet is a spin on the traditional fluffy omelet. Here, I'll give you the recipe and all the eggs you need. Let me know when you're finished. Okay, I'm in. All right, fluffy gourmet omelet. Here we go. So this is great. Tip-top tomato 1 and then 1 chicken egg. Great. I wonder if there's going to be any other kinds of eggs in the game. Because why specifically call them chicken eggs? Interesting. Oops. Oh, spin? The heck is spin? Whoa, okay, that's a lot. Spin the right stick. Oh my gosh, this is a mini game. We're literally playing Cooking Mama right now. With that rotation concept. I'm so glad they didn't have any, like, weird gyro controls. Whoa, stir the pot. Chop, right? Thank you. Awesome. Oh, this smells divine. All right, then. It's the moment of truth. Time for a taste. Tender, tasty Eggy Weggies. How in Riveria did you make such an excellent omelet? I can't stop myself from eating it. Pardon me, this sweet, delicious smell. The omelet, is it finished? That's right. Abdallah cooked up some tender, tasty Eggy Weggies fit for royalty. Tender, tasty Eggy Weggies, you say? How wonderful. King Renault and Princess Rem will be delighted. Please accept this as a payment for your services. Good. Thank you. Now please excuse me. I'll deliver the food to the palace while it's still hot. Chef Kokot, does this mean they passed the cooking test? Ah, with flying colors. Let's take a look at your progress. A bite of happiness. Nice. Ranked up. Ranked up to fledgling. That's so fun. That was great. Congratulations. You have now achieved the rank of fledgling cook. Keep polishing your skills to fill the world with fantastic new dishes. And remember, I believe in you. All right, fledgling cook done. We got ourselves a frying pan. We are good. That's really fun. Okay, so we have one more life to go. And then the 2 secret ones, which I don't quite know how to unlock them yet, but I'm very interested in the farming concept. Like, I need to be a farmer. Maybe once we have our own house, we'll be able to do that. Because in the first Fantasy Life, we lived in, like, the upstairs attic of someone, but then you could buy houses. But anyway, I digress. The last one that we have access to right now is going to be the Alchemist. This isn't magic, nor is it a scam. Alchemists can actually turn weeds into usable items, trust me. Cool. You know, honestly, I don't know much about the Alchemist life either. I usually skip over it in regular Fantasy Life. So, let's go find the master and figure out what we gotta do. Alright, let's hit it. And then, yeah, we'll go over and we'll, like, accept all those little quests from people that have the little speech bubble. Shamel. Oh, those teeth, man. Kind of reminds me of, what's his name from Mario and Luigi saga. The little guy that says, I have fury. What's his name? Oh, so you wish to be the brilliant Professor Shamel's new apprentice. By all means. An alchemist's life is one of creation, always filled with surprises. Alchemists give form to your wildest dreams. Everything from potions and accessories to explosives. Imagination to reality. Fawful was his name. Part of your trial is concocting an HP potion. My brilliant young assistant will provide you with the recipe. I said my brilliant young assistant. Oh, it seems like she's run off again. She's terribly shy around people. While I read out the recipe for you, I'd like for you to collect the heal weed that we need. I sent out my apprentice Toto to gather some just before he arrived. Just ask them to share what they found. Good luck. Alright, we need some heal weed. Let's do it. Alchemy. Grant my wish. I'm excited. Yeah, let's go figure out where dude's at. Just right in front of the square here. Toto. Welcome to the team, friend. Toto is Professor Shamel's top apprentice. Huh, Toto always wanted to say that. But to be honest, Toto's probably closer to dead last. You're looking for heal weed in the first trial, yes? Toto just picks them so you can have it. Great, thanks, man. Lots of heal weed grows around the village. If you need more, come back and pick some anytime. Toto was just about to head back. Why don't we go together? Shamel. Very good. Your mission was successful. As promised, here's the HP potion recipe. Great. All right, HP potion. Let's do it. You need 5 heal weeds for one. That's not bad. Wow, okay. Test tubing? Oh, so cute. Rotate. That's really fun. Stir. Shake the test tube. I like the little eyeglass that he has. It's really cute. Okay, so now we can make our own heal potions. Wowie zowie. Everyone at home, may I present to you Wowie zowie. You're a whiz. From the perspective of alchemy purity, this potion is passable. Professor Brainiac, I need your help. That voice must be Elk, that little devil. I need you to give me a potion that'll make me super smart. If I don't get 50 points on the next test, I'm dead meat. 50 points, like out of 100? That doesn't sound too hard. It might not be for you, but it is for me. Even though I study, I just can't pass. And once someone threw a ball at my head before a test, and wham, my mind went completely blank. I got 30 points. One time I was so excited to eat steak for dinner that I couldn't think about anything else. I scored a measly 20 points. Today's the day of the test, but all I can think about is this amazing curry I ate last night. Huh, well there is such a thing as a memory charm. I just recently developed the recipe. Just keeping it on your person will result in a substantial boost in memory. Really? Please, Professor, make me that charm. Oh, consider it done. My new apprentice Abdallah will make it for you. Huh, if you're able to perfect the memory charm, I'll recognize you as my apprentice. First, go to the capital and get yourself a dubious object. Toto, my good plushling, show my friend the way. A dubious something or rather? Great. Where is it? Yeah, okay. Exactly where we thought it would be. How dubious. Indubitably. All right, here we go. We need something dubious. Where are we going? Oh, to the shop, the market. I love that you can just jump down and grab it. May I help you find something? Yeah, Toto and Toto's friend are looking for a dubious object. What? I'm afraid I've never heard of such a thing. Yeah, Toto thought the same thing. If you need something dubious... Oh, what about this? Since I have absolutely no idea what it's for, I'd say this thing is pretty dubious. Very dubious indeed. You can take it free of charge. I was planning on throwing it out anyway. What is that? A ball? Wow, thanks a lot. Head it back to the professor and we'll get the recipe. Okay. So go here, collect that. Go here, collect that. Love it. It's fun. Fine gameplay for now. Oh, we got a cure weed, huh? Yeah, as we're walking around, you know, just picking up the little puffs and weeds off the ground, it only takes like half a second to do so. It's not like we're chopping down a tree or anything, which is really good. Every little bit adds up. Ah. Yo, get to work. Work. His name's Work. And I told him to get to work. Yes, I'm so funny. I see you managed to find a very dubious object. In that case, allow me to give you the recipe for the memory charm. Here's the recipe and other materials you need. Dubiously. Let's do it. Oops. This game is so cute. That was a long recipe. Yeah, there's no weapon durability in this game. Like, your weapons and all your tools are... They are what they are. They're never gonna wear down or anything like that. My very own memory charm. Thanks a lot. Here, take this as a payment. $500. There we go. Yeah, I gotta go before I'm late for my test. I'm definitely scoring above 50 points this time. I must be going, so I'll take my leave here. Abdallah, I'll give you your final evaluation later. Awesome work. I'm sure the professor will promote you to a fledgling alchemist after this. What do you mean you're worried about whether the memory charm will work or not? Actually, now that you mention it, Toto is a bit worried too. That dubious object sounded awfully fishy. Let's stop by the school and check on Elk. His school should be near the fountain in the capital. So, yeah, we haven't visited the school. We know where the market is. We know where all those things are. That's going to be really awesome to see. Yeah, I'll just collect whatever I can in the overworld as I'm walking past. But yeah, I can't afford to, like, squirrel syndrome this. Like, if I'm going towards where I need to go. Versus like, oh my gosh, there's a tree over there. Oh my gosh, there's a copper ore node. Well, I'm glad that there's a school here. Look at this, a little school. Let's go! I've got this. I know all of the answers. Wow, Elk is on fire. See how fast he's solving all the problems? The memory charm is working. To tell the truth, Elk's performance had nothing to do with the memory charm. That's because the charm has absolutely no special effects. It's nothing more than an accessory. Wait, what? Why would you give something like that to Elk? It's simple, because Elk had already been studying properly on his own. The knowledge you gain through hard work can't be so easily erased. Not even by a flying ball or a practically mouth-watering steak. I gave him that charm so Elk would be more confident and believe in himself, that's all. Wow, Professor Shamel, you're a genius. And now allow me to give you your final evaluation, Abdallah. So you just scammed a little kid with a placebo effect. And you gave him something called a memory charm, which has no power whatsoever. Okay. Alchemy seems like a scam. Didn't they say at the beginning it's not a scam? Alright, alright, alright. Incredible, just incredible. I can say with confidence that you deserve the title of fledgling alchemist. Anyway, I'm terribly busy, so I must be going. He may be eccentric, but isn't he the best? Toto promises to work their tail off to keep up with you. Hear that, world? Abdallah and Toto will master the art of alchemy as a team. Alright, well, we got a new recipe. We got the science flask. Alchemy, grant my wish. Done. So, friends, that means that we have done every quest. I'm going to accept these little ones across the ways. Do you think it help me out? Injured in a battle. Okay, I want some heal weed. Sure, dude. Heal weed. Dude, I literally have it. Here we go. I have some in my pocket. Take it. Thank you so much. A pain-killing herb. I just got 400 dosh just by talking to Grunt in 2 seconds. And I already had the stuff in there. Okay, so there's someone underneath here. Like, I'll take the quest. I love fish, illustrating. I want some mysterious koi. Dude, I have a mysteria koi. You can have it. It's right here. Some quests can only be completed with a specific life. Head over to Ant to get the license. I already have it. Yeah, I have one in my pocket. I caught one when we were doing the angler life. So we just got another 400 dosh and we finished a little quest. So these quests are not that bad when it comes down to it. Like, you can just go and accept them all, right, while you're out here. And I think that's what we're going to kind of do. You can hold up to 100 quests, too. Yo, Wrapped. All right, what do you want? Can you bring me a tropical chair? Maybe. Next time, though. Like, I cannot do that. What's a collector's shop? The more I look, the more I want to buy? What are you doing? Oh, so we're not ready for the collector's shop yet. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go up to the second tier. So, yeah, we can actually do a lot of these little side quests, but I do want to focus on main story. I'm just gonna accept the quests, and then as we're kind of going through over here, we can move. So we got to give him a steak, 3 steaks. I don't know how to make a steak, dude. I just know eggs, dude. All right, anyway. Interesting. Looks like the king has a quest. Something must be done. Your timing is impeccable. I need your help. Wow, a treasure chest has been stolen. Okay, and he's going to be rewarding us handsomely if we find his treasure chest. All right, so I don't know where it is. One of our lookouts may have seen something. Okay, so I can do that quest a little bit later. Yeah, I'm not really interested in playing Needle in a Haystack right now. I'm just interested in, like, accepting the quest, and then, like, maybe I'll have the stuff for them. Oof. I should not have jumped off. All right, so this right over here. Yeah, we're just going to look around and grab quests at this point. You. Jewelline. What do you want? You want Yellowstone. Oh, I don't know. I haven't mined for Yellowstone, but if I do, I'll bring it over there. Here's Battelle. What do you want? You want mini bombs? That's probably through Alchemy. Great. Mini bombs. I'm going to jump down. There's someone down here that has a quest. Woodrow, what do you want? Oak logs. I don't think I have. I might have oak logs. Yeah, I do. In my pockets. Yeah, yeah. We did go chopping for some oak logs. So that's great. We got 3 oak lumber and 500 dosh for it. So might as well. All right, all right. Taking a look, taking a look. Any other? Yeah, there's one person nearby. Wow, look at this monster. There's a level 11 monster over there. Oh my gosh. And another one? Level 20? Level 30? Oh, we'd get annihilated. Level 23? No way, I'm not ready. Not ready at all. Oh, he wants a simple chair. Yeah, let's get out of here. We're not ready for this. I'm not ready for any kind of battling. As much as I want to, I just don't, I'm not there yet. Right? Like, I could probably take it on, but let me get my bearings straight. We finished all the lives that we wanted to do. So now we just have to visit the Bone Dragon and move on with the story. Okay, so also over here, we can kind of see who has little side quests, and there's probably about 1, 2, 3, there's about 8 of them. Yeah, so we'll do this one first. Yeah, let's take a look. And that's one of the things that I did in the old fantasy life, is like, I just talked to the people, accepted their quest, and when I, you know, when I had a moment, we already got it, right? So he wants bronze ingots. I don't have that. I'm so sorry. We have not been using our lives efficiently to do all that stuff. Yo, what's up, Ingo? What did you want? You want Mysteria Copper? I think I have some. Yeah. I do have some in my pocket. Yep. Here you go. Great. That's right. And then I got Antique Abacus as a recipe. Maybe I can craft it or something. Great. I mean, we're getting money, which is awesome. All right, Eggert. What would you like? You want some chicken eggs? Dude, I got like 8 of them in my pocket. Here you go, Eggert. Perfect. Easy. See, like, as you're going along and you're collecting stuff, you never know when it's going to be used in, like, a quick, small quest, right? Here's Cotton. What's up, Cotton? What you want? Dandelion cotton? Oh, I don't have that. I'm going to have to actually craft that in the tailor's area to make that a thing. And then it looks like over here there's 3 more quests. So we'll just grab them really quick. What's up, Craftwick? You want some oak lumber? I have 5 in my pocket. This is perfect. There you go, Craftwick, enjoy. And then you can see over here, like with Craftwick, we are getting Mysteria Copper as a reward, which, I don't know, could be used in any kind of crafting, all that stuff. Here's Tosaka. Love that green hair, cool. You want me to beat up some lizards? I can go beat up lizards later. Yo, Cashington? Oh, I love that name, Cashington. It's funny. What do you want? You want some SP potions? I have 9 on me. I had the SP potions from the Digital Deluxe beginner set. So whatever, you can have it. I could probably craft or buy some more later as an alchemist, so don't worry. He gave me a couple dandelion puffs, so I could probably use that as a tailor as well. Okay, there's someone else on the dock. Yo, Tetch the cat? What's up? What's up, Tetch? You want a grilled crucian? I don't even know how to grill. I don't know how to do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, man. Grilled Crucian? I can't, man. All right, well, yeah, so I think we're at a point where we can indeed... What are these? Tinoco lizards? Let me just beat up these lizards really quick. Can't jump. Oh, you better believe I can. Whoa, nice lucky shot. Let me knock all three of them out. Boom! Okay, that's great. So we just did... I did the quest for that one girl. She's like, yo, can you knock out the thing for me? Oh, who were you? Yeah, Tosaka. Oh, they have a big green check mark over their head. It's great. So easy. So easy. Okay. So I don't... Like, I'm a wizard right now, but what if I want to be a hunter? Or, yeah, I'm a magician. I don't know. Is there like a life change? No, life menu. Switch lives via the license menu. Your current level and rank are also displayed here, etc., etc. Great. Brand new is like lifeless. I think that's what it's called. And I think that we're going to get farmer and painter when we have a house. So I'm just going to continue on with hunter. That's definitely one of my favorites. And then so now that we have hunter available here, I also wanted to go to equipment and just make sure that we have our accessories on. Yeah. We're going to do auto-equip. Whoa. Yeah, we need that. That's so fun. So, like, anytime we turn into these characters, we have, like, a loadout that's available. And I just want to make sure that my Flutter Charm is on every single one of these. So I'm just, like, literally auto-equipping whatever we can. Even though we kind of look like the same person, it's okay. But it honestly doesn't matter. As long as I have my 10% Flutter Charm on, like, I'm golden. Okay, great. So I can switch over to Hunter anytime I want, and that's awesome. We can take a look at our list of quests on the quest menu over here to see all the ones that we have. The one with the red flag is going to be, like, the main quests. Hunter, look at that. Mr. Sandman. Use skill on enemies. I gotta use a sleep arrow 50 times on enemies. Hunt lizards. Corny collectors. I gotta hunt these little monsters. And then once I do so, then I'm gonna level up to the next one. The next rank. Oh, this game is so cool. Absolutely love it. All right, let's save. And let's continue the main quest and see what we gotta do to get a house. Because technically we are homeless. If you didn't see, but like the last couple hours of the gameplay, like we landed in this random area and we don't have anywhere to rest outside of the inn, so. Crazy cool game. All right, guys, on the next episode, we're gonna go talk to this little bone dragon and see what's going on now that we've already become fledgling in every single one of the lives. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.